Hey guys, it's Gus, and welcome. Thanks for watching. This is the version 2 video to the one we made yesterday. There was a ton of recommendations, so I implemented most of them, and hopefully this build's a little bit better, and maybe we can come up with some more ways to improve it. First thing everybody wants to see is stats. Okay, hopefully I can get the ribcage to proc 5 times. It's hard to get combat advantage with Zuna at the dummy. So we're at 4. Great. Just got overridden by another bonus. I'm going to assume it's on. There. Okay, there it is. 86 and 90 on combat advantage and crit severity. Accuracy is a tad bit over. That's going to get worked. The power is actually, I have too much power, believe it or not. And you're going to be like, what? The reason being is, let's get out of combat because I have the overloads on. I don't want her sucking. I don't want to be, actually let me just take them off so I don't forget them real quick. So actually it wasn't just 1 or 2 changes, it was a ton of changes. Okay. First thing is I was using the star set yesterday. Rosen recommended the Bahamut set, and I believe he's absolutely right. It's much lower item level, and but it gives the same bonus. I took off the +2 ring and I put on the Sky's Peaking Light that gives 5500 accuracy, which I believe is much more than 2% damage that you would get from the Grave Striker's ring. I'm still using the same helmet. I replaced the 7500 power boots with the boots of the Herald that give 5% defense to the group plus an extra 1%. I don't think those stack. I took off the mythic journals and I put on the green ones. I know most people don't have these, but it saved 596 item level that I could put somewhere else, because we're not worried about the stats, we're worried about the bonus. But again, I'm actually over on power by almost 2%, so with this build we could take these off and still cap power and go with the Dragonheart set. So we did the Bahamut set. We put on the Sky's Peaking Light, and we got to take off. We got to equip a power damage shirt as well. This one is a little bit different than the Ebony. It has like 20 less item level. It's not a big deal. You can use the Ebony shirt as well. This one drops from the heroic encounters in Undermountain. Well, not heroic encounters, you know, where those bubbles where I even forget what they're called. So the gears changed a lot. We changed these two, we changed the feet, we changed the neck and belt, we changed one of the rings, and we changed the shirt. A lot. For the mounts, we have all epic insignias, no power. We're only using the one mythic color this time. The insignia bonuses are still the same. Protector's Camaraderie, when your companion attacks, it gives you crit severity and it gives you defense. 2 Gladiator Guiles, 2 Warlord Inspirations, and again, and this is the encounter color. So I was using all 426, but I upped 1 to the 1300 to get the more combat advantage, because we have more item level to play with this one. The companion bonuses. Now this is big. So most of these companion bonuses are 7.5. Well, the 2 most powerful in the game are the Raptors, the Feral and the Tamed. The Tamed gives you, I think, like 18%, 18.5% power, and the Feral gives you 18.5%. What's that? Awareness. They're just too good. So I took off the Black Dragon Ion Stone and put that on. And then I took off the Battery and put on this one. So if we go into combat against bosses, would I replace Stardove with Battery? That one's gonna be close. Boons, this is a big change. Still on crit strike. I could go hit point or defense or awareness. You notice I don't have any utility boons. So if you take that off, you get 1,000 item level back. And we don't need revive sickness. The XP bonus is nothing in there. The mount bonus is nothing in there. The healing bonus, yeah, okay. The group heal bonus, maybe we could use that to support the healer. I like Stones of Hell, so I'll cap them up, but up to you. And also, if you notice, 0, 0, 0, 0, I have no points in power whatsoever, like none, which is awesome because I put all the extra boons into awareness, defense, you know, deflection, and crit avoidance to up our survivability a little bit more. So if you're getting 18% from the tamed Velociraptor, I'm going to be over 90%. I'm going to be over capped on power. That's why I could take off the 3 journals. And yeah, it's awesome, man. You don't use sorbet anymore. So when we were talking about consumables, we don't need power. So the Grand Summer Feast gives 5% power we don't need, but it does give accuracy, crit strike, and crit severity, and hit points, and deflect. And actually I'm a little bit over on crit severity, so I'll probably go with the Grand Summer's Feast instead. That extra hit points is nice too for surviving. We're going to be way over on power, which is fine, but the accuracy was 3.5%. Yeah, I think it's worth it. I think that will be a better try. I'm going to be over on something, so us on console still have a month to play around with it. Okay, so let me see if I missed anything. Power stayed the same in a group. I'll probably use aspect of the pack. Boons. Took off the utility. Took out all the power. Put them all into defense. Companions, we took off the Black Dragon Ion Stone. We took off the Battery and we put on the 2 Raptors. We did be able to do a 1300 item level companion gear instead of the 400. Mounts were all no power, one color. Now on the defense, I do have more. See, I did put I put a radiant on. I could take that off. I did put on another radiant right there, and in the last build I didn't have any defensive boons on our enchantments because we were all to reduce our item level, and so we could do awareness or Zewers or radiance in the defensive slots for survivability, but defense is going to be over 50% now. Awareness is going to be 66% awareness. Let's see if that was triggered. Yeah, it was on. So we're going to get 63% awareness, 52% defense. Yeah, that is so much defense, and we're going to be sitting right about 580k hit points when we get the VIP bonus. So I have a feeling this is going to be a good build, and it's going to be powerful too. It's got a lot of damage producers like the shirt and the ring and the gloves. I do miss the rusted iron leggings. If this gets manageable, I'm putting on the rusteds again. That 5% damage is so good. But while we're learning, I'm definitely not. Okay, please comment below if you got any suggestions for improvements of how we can make this even better. A lot of great ideas. Stay classy, Neverwinter.